Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. And how have you been?
Yes, I'm also pretty good, sir. Thank you for asking me.
Yes, yes. And sir, we are meeting very fast time. Yeah, we don't know about each other. Who are
Yes,
you and where are you from? Currently, what do you do? Are you student or are you working person? So before starting our conversation, we should introduce ourselves. So first of all, please introduce
surely,
yourself.
surely, sir.
My name is Roshan Kumar, and I am basically belong to Bihar, and currently I am living in Bihar in my own state, and I am doing a job. And apart from this, I love to read a book, and I am here to like enhance my communication to get confidence in this language, so that I can hear. That's all about me.
Yes, yes. It is a wonderful introduction from your side. And sir, may I introduce myself?
Yes, sir.
First of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das. I am connecting from West Bengal, and by professional, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. Apart from also, I am running my one YouTube channel, which name is English with SD. That's all about me. It is my brief introduction.
Okay, thank you. Great to know about you. So you're like working in a hospital.
Yes.
So what type of work you are doing? Like you are a doctor or you're like a
No, no,
nurse,
no. No, I work
nurse
in a
type
no, I work in a hospital as an attendant. Yeah.
attendant. Okay, okay.
Yes.
In a government hospital or private hospital, sir?
Oh, it is government hospital.
Government hospital. Means you are a government employee, right?
Yes, yes.
Right, right. So you are
And
as
sir,
well you are a teacher, right?
no, 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 I am not a teacher. I wanted to be a teacher, but before
Okay,
joining the hospital, I used to teach at my home as a private tutor in mathematics subject, and there are
okay,
120 students in a six batch. But right now also I don't teach. I don't get free time. Yeah.
okay, okay. But you have on YouTube channel, right? One YouTube channel, and there you
Yes.
are providing you English content.
Yes. Yes.
So which
And
type
sir, do
of
you have a
content you are
YouTube channel?
providing, sir? No, sir, I don't have YouTube channel, but just I want to enhance my communication so that reason I drop you message to okay, let's connect to you, sir, because you are a YouTuber, right? So I'm talking
Yes.
to
Yes.
as a randomly. I'm not talking to anyone on video calling. If I talk on video calling, definitely I will get confidence more compared to audio call. So that reason I test you
Yes.
message.
Yes, yes. When you talk with another person with video call, and at that time you will improve a lot because body language and eye contact is very important for
Right,
speaking English. Yeah.
right.
Earlier also, sir. Right now also, I have been using this Skype application about 10 months. But earlier I used to use many applications, Hypro, CB, Experience. This kind of application I used to use for my audio call purpose. But right now I am using this application and using this application every single day. I talk to another people for video call, only for video call, and I am improving a lot. Yeah.
That's a nice, sir. And this is the process we need to practice on daily basis. So how long been you are like in this era, sir, in this English communicators?
Yeah, I have been speaking English about 1 year. Yeah, but I have been learning this language for 2 years because there is another reason. Because when I was starting in my school life, when I was starting in class 8 standard and 9 standard, at that time my English was not good. I was very weak in English subject, and at that time I did not know how to make a sentence in English properly. Yeah, and that's why also
Right.
before speaking English, I have completed the grammatical rules, and after completing the grammatical rules, I started my English speaking journey. That's why also I have been learning this language for a long time. And sir, when did you start your English speaking journey?
Right, sir. Thank you for asking to me because I'm not I start long ago, long back ago. Just I start 3 months ago, and after that I am here standing front of you, and within 3 months I am able to speak front of anyone, and I have some quality to adapt to like any kind of like a skill as soon as possible, and also I'm doing 100% effort to get confidence in this language, so that reason I'm here, and just I start 3 months ago, sir.
Yes. And 3 months ago, you have started your English speaking journey. But when did you join in this application?
Like 1 month ago.
1 month ago. And sir,
Yes.
earlier did you use another application?
Like yes, I use so many applications or audio call. I never talk with anyone video call. I talk one ladies like one sorry one girls and she's also YouTuber. So and after that, she shared the link, a Skype link. I don't know about the Skype link, and she shared a Skype link, and after that, I joined this Skype. And after that, this is my second call. I'm talking to you.
Yes, yes. And sir, you have been using this application about 1 month, and earlier you used to use many application. But what do you think? What is the better application for speaking practicing purpose?
I am not talking about the application because this is the process. We need to talk like as much as we are. If I am talking to anyone, doesn't matter like audio call or video call. We need to practice on daily basis. When we are practicing, we are learning from each other. If I maybe I'm making a mistake, I know. But if you are speaking, I will correct my sentences and I will learn something new about your side, and I will learn some new things and different cultures, habits, so many things.
Yes, yes. Speaking is the most important part for practicing purpose. Always you have to
Right.
speak regular basis. Listening and
Right.
speaking is the most important part. Yeah. Always you have
Right.
to listen and always you have to speak. Yeah. And sir, I'd like to ask one question to you. And why did you think you have to learn this language, and why are you learning this language? Is there a specific reason for learning this language?
Yes, thank you for asking me. This question is also important because not for me, for everyone, and for me also, and everyone as well. Because English is not a medium of all getting a job, right? Getting an interview, cracking a interview in every parts. Nowadays, English is important. Doesn't matter your communication. Like if you want to go a southern part of India, if he know English, they are able to communicate. If he anyone want to communicate with the foreign country, so if he know, then able to communicate with them. And nowadays, the English is a very important for in every life because if anyone want to grow in their life, they need to speak English, and English is necessary nowadays in every interview because doesn't matter they are speaking like they are speaking in a good and their mother tongue, but English is a communication part. So when any interview they are conducting, they are asking everything in English, and apart from this, they are asking, okay, you how many language you know. So English is important for our career and as well as for communication. So that reason I am
Yes.
also here to learn English to communicate with anyone and I get grow in my life.
Yes, you're right. Absolutely right. English is an international language as well as the communication language. Yeah, to
Right,
communicate each other, to communicate other country of people, English is necessary. English is needful language also right now. And
right,
I noticed that most of the right now in nowadays in my locality nowadays, most of the guardian, most of the parents, they are always sending their child in English medium school. Yeah, nowadays I noticed that.
but you're absolutely right. Even I am also I notice, but the in private school are not providing those type of environment. They are
Yes, yes,
sick of name for private school, but they are not providing environment. They are talking even their mother tongue, like they are adding Hindi or their other language. But if anyone is studying in English medium, they need to speak English. That's the main reason. But they are not most of the students they even don't know the English. Very they know very well reading, writing, everything, but they don't know how to speak. So that is the biggest challenge
yes.
in nowadays in a private skill. Earlier same and nowadays also same.
Yes, yes, you are right also. Reading, writing, and understanding, it is also another part, but speaking is also another part. Yeah, I noticed that
Yes,
who are learning this language and who, actually they can read properly. There is no problem in reading. They can write properly. There is no problem in writing. They can also
right,
understand properly. Yeah, they know all grammatical rules very well. That's also they can write
right,
properly. There's no problem, but they can't speak
right,
properly because they do not practice. Yeah, practice is the most important key. Always you have to
right,
always you have to open your mouth and always you have to speak. Speaking is the most important part. Yeah. And sir, I would
right.
like to ask one question to you. And you have been learning this language for 3 months. You have told few minutes ago. Right now, also you are speaking English very well. But please tell me, how did you learn this language? I mean, at the beginning time when you started your English speaking journey, at that time, what kind of method did you follow for improving your English skill?
Right, you're absolutely right. You know, everyone know. About the process, there are four pillars: reading, listening, reading, writing, and speaking. But we need to find our own way, which we are liking. Like, but for me, I'm following only two way: listening and speaking. And apart from this, reading and writing, I'm not following because I'm not enjoying. I'm feeling very monotonous. So, for in my opinion, there are four pillars because every expert are saying, and four pillars is also important. But the initially speaking, you need to find your genre where in which way you are enjoying because every person have individual style. Everyone know there are four pillars, but you need to find your genre, and as per your interest, you can follow whether it reading, whether it writing, speaking, listening. But speaking is the most important, and apart from this, you can follow any other activities. And firstly, speaking,
Yes, yes,
in my
I
opinion.
absolutely agree with you. Yes, yeah, speaking and listening and speaking is the most important part. Uh, uh, Listening and speaking and writing and reading is also important, but not so much because uh, you know when new baby born comes at my house, and that time also they learn
Yes,
our native language. Always listening and speaking. They always listen more and more. After that also he starts speaking, and for speaking also they made some mistake while speaking our native language, but one day also they learn properly. Yeah, there is no problem. That's why also listening and speaking is the most important part, according to me.
yes, and yes, that's why I mentioned here. They need to find their own genre that is good for him because we have own style, right? How we're learning, and we need to enjoy because this is the process. No one can say to you in a within short period of time you are able to speak within 6 months or 1 year. Not possible. How much you are giving your effort depend on you. Same happened with me
Yes,
because
yes,
when I start from the zero, but I don't know how whom to talk and where to go and where to start. Even I don't know. But nowadays I know very well where to whom to talk and whom to approach, where to go. Everything I know. So I am practicing on daily basis and only two things. Because in my opinion, and I also heard from the expert, they are saying the initial perfection is not a initial speaking is not a perfection, all about the confidence building. When if I have the very much confidence in this language like my mother tongue, then I will correct for my grammar. I know I'm making more mistake, but i want to I want to speak more and more. So that reason I'm not focusing on grammar. Later I will go definitely, but the grammar is important. But initial, if anyone like forcing about the grammar, I think that is not good for the communication.
yes, yes. You're right. And sir, I am asking you another question to you. And sir, you also yeah, listening and speaking is the most important part. And you also watch you watch many video. But what kind of content do you watch? I mean, English movie, song, or any others motivational video. What kind of content do you watch?
Yeah, this is also good question because people are thinking, okay, if I am watch like conversation video, so that is also good. But conversation in video, you are getting limited content. So
Yes, yes,
never stick on one kind of videos, any one kind of content. You can watch several videos, several kind of content, but only in English. Automatically, but when we are listening any kind of English content and podcasts and movies, we are getting knowledge how they are speaking. We are getting thoughts, contents. When we have a knowledge, then we are able to speak. We are able to communicate with anyone. So we never thought about the we can stick only one kind of video, whether it conversation on podcast. No, never like stick any one kind of video. You can watch abundant of video have. You can watch those whatever you like, but you can watch several videos.
yes, yes. I also follow this rule when I watch the video on YouTube channel. I watch so many video, maybe conversational video, maybe motivational video, and maybe any movie. I always watch the video in English. Yeah,
English, yeah. That is the good thing because but the most challenge is a beginner. Beginner means like they are unable to understand. So you need to stick like at least initial days, at least 1 month, one kind of videos. Because when he able to understand, then he will switch another video because every person have a different type of accent, right? So they will like confused. Okay, what they are speaking. Maybe they are speaking same word, but they are confused. So at least initial, at least 1 month, they need to expect only one kind of video. You can revise continuously 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. and not only one video, like 10 video, 20 videos within 1 month. And after, when you like, when the any one person who want to speak, they able to understand, then you can like change your like videos. But initial need to stick one kind of videos. That is good, because when he able to understand, then it possible to speak.
Yes, yes. And sir, I would like to ask another question to you. Do you like reading? Do you like reading English newspaper? Do you like reading English story book for improving your vocabulary skill?
Yes, I like book reading. I don't like newspaper, because I'm occupied with my work, so I don't have time to read newspaper. But I want to get like more vocabulary and knowledge. So in my opinion, if I'm reading any kind of book, I am getting knowledge. So if I have
Yes,
knowledge, then I'm able to speak front of anyone. So that is why I prefer to read a book.
yes, yes. Reading is also important. If you read daily,
Right,
every single day, you will improve faster. Yeah, you will improve a lot. Yeah,
right.
reading is also important. But I don't like reading. Yeah, and I don't like reading, and I don't get free time for reading. Yeah, that's also I don't have a lot of vocabulary in my brain. While speaking English, I get stuck. Lack of
Okay,
vocabulary. Yeah, but when I watch the YouTube video
okay.
in English, at that time also I watch with subtitle. Yeah, and at that time also I read. Otherwise, I don't read. Yeah. And sir, and sir, I am asking
Yes,
another question to you. I
yes,
am
yes.
asking another question to you, and you have been. Are you working person? Yeah.
Yes.
How long have you been working over there?
I'm working since long time, and apart from this, I am like learning some a different type of a skill every time. I'm not a stick my one kind of a skill. If I am doing a job, any kind of a job, so I'm not a stick one kind of a job. I'm updating every time myself to ready for situation. I don't know which type of situation come next day. So for that reason, we need to prepare.
Yes, yes. And sir, do you in your locality do you have a good environment? I mean, do you have any partner who is willing to learn English?
No, where I actually, because I belong to the village area, there are no any kind of such environment to speak with anyone. But in my office, I create my own environment, and nowadays I'm speaking with anyone in English language. Because earlier I'm using my Hindi language, because Hindi is my mother tongue. But nowadays I'm speaking with anyone in English. In English, well, since 3 months. Because when I start, I thought no, I can speak only for English. If anyone say, initially they will like laugh on me, but later they will realize, okay, now you're able to speak. So nowadays people are saying about me, you don't know Hindi. Yes, I say, yes, I don't know Hindi, but you know that on certain point of time, sometimes you need to speak at least one or two words in Hindi. They are surprised, you know Hindi, but you are not speaking. I said, yes, this is my opinion, and I like to speak English. So nowadays my colleague are able also enjoying with me when I'm speaking with English. So now I create my own
Yes,
environment. I have lot of shows to speak with everyone.
yes, yes, yes. You are right, and sir. And sir, there is a good English environment at your office. Yeah.
No, not good in English environment, but I create environment like means if
Uh,
anyone want to talk, everyone nowadays know about me. He know only English. He don't know any other language. So if you want to talk anything with him, and if you want to ask anything with him, you need to speak English. So whoever come to me, and if there any question he is speaking in English, and I am very happy to reply in English, give to reply in English. Even I'm talking
yes,
with my seniors and my colleagues, everyone in my like office, like in office, uh, park or background, in ground, everywhere. When I'm walking on the road, if anyone asks to me in anything, I may reply in English. I want to create my own environment, but so nowadays I have own environment.
yes, yes. And sir, right now, so you are speaking English very well. And sir, what is your future plan? What is your goal?
Yes, this is a good thing, but you know, like goal is have like we cannot expect any one particular of goal. After reaching the level, we need to change our work, and everyone doing same thing. So initial now I am have to get like a more fluency in this language and more confidence, and later I will switch like any particular area. But nowadays I am not, I don't have any kind of goal related to English. But the first thing I want to learn English. I want to speak, so that I don't have even my YouTube channel. I just want to connect. But because when we are approaching to anyone like you are a YouTuber, right? They are asking to me, you have a YouTube channel or not? So I don't know, but I realize. But if you have a YouTube channel, then after that they are want to connect with you. I don't know, but in my opinion, and if if I reach my level, then I will go for it.
Yes, yes. And sir, my next question is, do you have any special person who motivated you for speaking English?
Okay, this is a good question for me because till now in my life I no one have like such kind of person except for my mother. My mother every time
Okay.
motivate me, or you can do this that, but she is not forcing me. Everyone sorry every time she is like asking to me, what you like, you do. I'm not forcing you, you can do this that, but every time she like calling to me, okay, did you have it or not, what you are doing, you are feeling well or not. So my mentor and my guide is my mother, except no one.
Yes, yes, yeah. All right, sir. It was a nice conversation with you. You're also speaking English very well. Yeah, I have learned a lot of
Thank
things.
you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir,
Thank you.
for giving
Thank
your
you.
valuable time. Yeah. All right,
And
sir.
thank you
Nice
for
to meet you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.
good day, sir. Good day, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye bye.